Well, folks, I'm fixing to go I'm fixing to go fishing. That's what I'm fixing to do. But I was on the way home, from my walk, and I noticed this cloud over here. You can see this cloud right there, and right in the sun is definitely right over there. You can see the effects of the sun because it gives off light, and if you read what God said about the sun, it's to govern the day, and there's another light that governs the night. But I have been preaching now for, or making videos for almost 7 years. I made my first video for YouTube in 2010 on the 4th of July. And it's not quite the 4th of July yet, but I'm still making a video here this morning. And as you can see, the cloud does not look like it, the things have changed. In other words, God is always changing things. And that cloud won't be here this afternoon, and neither will I. But the video will still be here. And I can see the sun. There's very few times that I can look, at the sun and see it. But I can see the sun right there. And that right there is about like it was that day, Moses wanted to see God, and God said, I'm gonna pass by you, and I'm gonna cover, and you gonna see, what you can see. But just like if Moses had looked, and saw all the glory of God that day, he'd have died. Just like if I'd have saw, looked right directly into that sun for that period of time, I'd have got blind. But anyway, folks, this is a couple of days after Father's Day, and Jesus' Father is in heaven sitting on the throne he was sitting on when Jesus was born. God has enjoyed having Jesus, in heaven with him, for 2,000 years now. And I'm looking forward to having Jesus down here where I am for 1,000 years pretty soon. And I just got to tell y'all one more time, if whoever is preaching to you is telling you that Jesus of Nazareth is God, or that he's trying to feed you a doctrine that the devil has a doctrine of word became flesh and dwelt among us. So the devil's doctrine is God is word. You need to look at what Jesus, said about God. He said, I praise thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth. That's what he told his Father. And that's what I told my Father this morning too. I said, Father, you were great. You were wonderful. And I sure would like to see your son. And he said, it won't be long now, Bob. You will see him. And so will the rest of them that are alive when he comes.